The young woman driving this car, she's 3 days from dead. She doesn't know it yet, but we do. Even during the dull parts and the endless waiting, we know how it ends. 3 days from when this dash cam video was shot, Sandra Bland will be found dead in a jail cell. A suicide, the police will say, and maybe that's true. But why she died? Depends on how you look at it. She died because she changed lanes without using her turn signal, or because she mouthed off to the cop who stopped her, or because she was driving while black, or because the cop who stopped her totally failed to do his job. At every point where the officer could have made things better, calmer, he made them worse. He goaded her. "You okay? You seem very irritated." He dissed her. He screamed at her, threatened her. And that's before he pulled her from the car, handcuffed her, forced her to the ground. He was going to show her who was in charge. When she explained why she was irritated, that she'd changed lanes to let him go by and that he was going to ticket her anyway, he could have said, "Just doing my job," or "Yeah, well," or nothing at all. But he had to have the last word. "Are you done?" "You asked me what's wrong," she replied, the frustration starting to grow. "And I told you." And he still had to be top dog. "You mind putting out your cigarette, please?" He gave no reason, just because. "I'm in my car," she answered. "Why do I have to put out my cigarette?" So the cop right back, "Well, you can step on out now." And the battle was on. She refusing to get out, he demanding it over and over, louder and louder, threatening to yank her out. "Don't touch me, I'm not under arrest," she shouts. "You are under arrest," he shouts back, taking the bait, out of control, pulling a taser on her. "I will light you up, get out, now!" Afterward, he'll say he didn't arrest her until much later, after she kicked him, just as he'll say he kept trying to de-escalate the situation. Fantasy? Perjury? You decide. Did she mouth off? You bet. The more outrageous the officer's conduct, the more outraged she became. There were taunts. "You feeling good about yourself?" Curses, promises to see him in court. But it's not her job to stay cool when provoked, it's his. Watch the video yourself, please. I'm guessing you'll be frustrated too, also sickened, enraged, and so sad. You know how the story ends.